What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Zay. We back with another video. I was deciding I was gonna make a video inside, but I was like, nah, F that. See, we back out here in the heart of nature, man. You see where we at? This is some security guy like in the entrance, and I thought he was gonna like tell me like, hey, you can't come in here trespassing, but he ain't saying nothing, so I just went by past him. So yeah, but we in the nature, man. Outside, yeah, I was just gonna film a video, so I was like, nah, man, God telling me to come out in the nature, and it feel good out here, man. It's the morning time, say it's around like 9 a.m. But yeah, we out here. I bought my skateboard down here as well. If y'all new to the channel, make sure you guys turn on the post notifications. I don't ask you guys to subscribe, that's your free will. You can subscribe if you want to, but I appreciate all the support recently, and people messaging me on the videos like, hey man, stay strong, do this. We all go through these times. We're not perfect beings, and I understand that and everything, and I appreciate all the message, all the love, all the positive vibes from you guys, because I know some of you guys are going through this experience as well, so this is why it's so relatable. But yeah, I got my board. Yeah, I'm finna give me a board. It's kind of like loose though, and I got my earbuds. But in this video, like I said, appreciate everybody for supporting my channel. But this video, we're gonna talk about the inner self, the inner you, like that child you, man, and how it interfaces with the habits that you are currently experiencing in life. Like as a kid, you know, when you were a kid, more like, I'm gonna say majority, because some people go through different things as kids, like, you know, abuse and all the other stuff, and I feel bad, and I'm sorry for the people who are watching and did go through that, but I'm giving you a chance to change your life around on my channel. So, you know what I'm saying, forget the past you know what I'm saying, you're gonna use it a little bit, but you got to focus on the present you now. You know what I'm saying, you only want to reflect back to the past if it's only going to change you. You know what I'm saying, you don't want to just focus on that, because then it's going to put you in a negative state, and it's going to take you back to those feelings that you had before in the previous, and you want to live in the present, which is now that way you can attract those opportunities to you, so you can build that manifestation up that God has got prepared for you. But back to you reflecting on your inner self and your habits. See, it's kids, we live love, joy, peace, and everything, and we're just flowing with life. Now, as we get older and we go through this school system, we are understanding that we are being programmed until later in life, till we realize that, oh wow, we've been programmed this whole time. They've been lying to us this whole time. You know what I'm saying? And how this reflects with the habits in you and your inner self, which is what I'm saying, your inner self. I'm saying like your younger self, you know, your younger self. And these habits could have been brought up when you were younger. So now that you're older, and you think that you need validation and all these opinions matter from other people, it doesn't really matter, you know what I'm saying? But this is what's gonna affect you, because, for example, in 6th grade, you know what I'm saying, I started to smoke weed. You know, I tried to smoke weed, so that's a habit that's going to follow me in this present time, because I know the experience, I know what I get from it, whatever, and you know, we think it's a good feeling and everything, and it becomes a habit, and it's kind of hard to break the habit. But not if you can learn the habit, you can break the habit. When I tell you guys, you can literally configure your whole settings. You can't let them decide who your life is. You know, these people tell you, oh, this, you have to do this to be successful in life, you have to follow these people. Live for yourself, man. I can't express it enough, that you living authentically will just make you feel home and make you feel love, peace. You don't care what anyone else is doing. You don't care what everyone else is thinking of you. You don't need validation from nobody at all, because you're living for you, and God is pushing you through a different life path. Everybody has different life paths and objectives, you know what I'm saying? So you can't let other people's opinions from you get to you and make you change and make you alter your decision when you already made up your mind. You know what I'm saying? Back to that inner self. How you break the habit. Why did you start the habit? Why were you interested? Ask yourself, when you're getting into a hard situation, or you're going back to sin or whatever, ask yourself, what would my younger self do in this time right now if I was progressing with this opportunity? If someone was like, hey bro, just go ahead and smoke the blunt, it ain't gonna hurt you one time. That's what everybody say. Oh bro, I'm just gonna eat I'm gonna just eat these last cookies one more time, and then I'm gonna go ahead and work out and eat. That's what everybody say. I'm gonna just roll this weed and smoke one more time, and that's it. I promise. I'm gonna give it up. You know that same person today, right now, that said, oh, I'm gonna stop doing this. He's still doing the same thing. She's still doing the same thing. Still chasing relationships, still doing things. So this is what I'm saying. How to break the habit is by really going in your brain and asking yourself, asking your higher self as well, and asking your inner self, like, hey, what would you do in this situation if you were me? Would you deny it? Because, you know, if you take this opportunity, it's going to lead you down the wrong path. See, when you're a kid, even when you don't know, you were being led by God, and that you really can see everything that's in front of you. You know what I'm saying? Whether you understand that you're going through a spiritual awakening, wherever at all, you know what I'm saying? You understand the right and wrong. Like, you know what I'm saying? A kid is going to automatically know what to do, but, you know what I'm saying? When you say, let's take it for example, you know, you might say, hey man, you want to come to the store with me? And he's all like, no. Well, maybe his intuition is telling me that something bad is going to happen at the store. But until you bribe him with ice cream and say, hey, I know you like that chocolate chip cookie dough ice cream, then the kid gonna fall for it and come with you to the store. You know what I'm saying? It should just show you right there that his first reaction was his real reaction, which means he wouldn't do it in the first place until you bribed him with ice cream. So that's how your brain works, you know what I'm saying? You have to understand that, you know, go back to when you were a kid and understand who you were, and if your inner self would do it. Would your inner self smoke weed? Would your inner self, you know, watch porn? Or no, they wouldn't do that. They're thinking about going to the playground, playing basketball, playing foursquare, jump rope. They're not intrigued by those things, you know what I'm saying? It's only you adapt those things when you start that habit, and then it follows you later on, because now you have an excuse to say, oh, well, I used to do it when I was little. Break the habit. Break the habit. Don't stop blaming. Remember, you're the only one that's going to take your life to the higher level. You can blame as much people as you want to, but you're going to be the one, you're going to be the ending and the final result to the person that's going to take you to the next level, the individual. But, you know what I'm saying? You have to understand that first, and then you can break the habit. Understand why you're doing the habit and breaking it. If you don't like cleaning up your room, clean it up one time and keep it clean. I promise you, you'll break the habit. I promise you. You don't, you know what I'm saying, you want to quit eating ice cream. Find an alternative for it, you know what I'm saying? You know, try a lower sugar. Try, you know, do something that can take you away from it, you know what I'm saying, so you can enhance your life, you know what I'm saying? You always have a choice at the end of the day, guys, and to choose yourself over everything is the most important. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this video, man. We back out here in the nature, man. I'm gonna film a couple of videos out here, so stay tuned. If you see me in the same shirt, I'm dropping them bangers for y'all, man. I love sending peace, love, joy to all you guys. Appreciate all the support. Like I said, turn on the post notifications so you can be notified. I'm really trying to help you guys out because I don't really care for recognition and having the most subscribers or whatever. I just want to get my messages across to people that can relate to it, or people that's going through this experience, or people that went through this experience to understand. But other than that, you guys feel free to subscribe if you want to. All I ask is turn on post notifications, and I'll see you guys in the next video. It's your boy Zay. Peace and love. We out.